talking about allergies, and they can really make your life miserable. But, you know, sometimes folks don't even know what they're allergic to.
That's right. And the same can be true for your pets. I don't know if people realize that, but what if there was a really quick and easy test to find out what they may be scratching and rubbing about and generally uncomfortable? There's a fairly new procedure, and it's being shown at SuperZoo. That's the big trade show for all things pets this week. You know, so many of us suffer from allergies, but do you ever think about what your pet may be allergic to? Sometimes our animal friends suffer from the food they eat, the blankets they sleep on, even their outdoor play area. So affordable allergy testing has discovered an easy and safe way to find out. Lisa Blaurock and Austin Collins are here with us this morning from Affordable Allergy Testing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're from Georgia. You're
Correct.
in for SuperZoo.
Correct.
And we're happy to have you in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
How can you tell, first of all, if your pet is suffering from allergies?
Well, there's a lot of different factors. A lot of times you'll see the hot spots, the constantly nibbling at the paws, loss of hair, diarrhea, throwing up, things like that are some of the main features.
Those are kind of extreme. I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they can suffer like we can, right? Could be miserable.
Yes.
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 Okay, so you've developed this test, and it sounds very simple. Austin,
Yeah,
can
would you like me to show you?
demonstrate?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
please.
So we have a dog here today,
Uh-huh.
but this also works for cats and horses as well.
Wow.
So I'm going to demonstrate on a dog how you do it.
Okay.
Just get a brush, and you finally putting all that fur to use. Okay, getting it on the
Especially
brush,
if they're a shedder.
picking it off.
How much hair do you need to collect off the dog?
Usually 10
Or
strands, 10 to
cat.
15 strands.
Yeah, that's all we need.
10 to
So
15
just
strands.
usually one clump in a brush.
Does it need to be clean? Do they need to be shampooed?
No, they do
No,
not.
does
Okay.
not.
Yeah,
Does
it
not.
works off the DNA factors of the hair, so we don't.
So
need
you
to
don't
have it.
care.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And then you just put it in this static-free bag.
Okay.
And place it inside any type of envelope.
All right.
And then post it back to us.
And is this your sample kit right here?
Yes,
What it
this
looks
is
like?
our box that
all
we're
the
selling.
instructions, everything in there.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. What do you find from some of the pet results? Is there any one or two things that are common, or is every pet unique like a human?
It is very unique, but we do find a lot of the proteins are issues. A lot of pet parents basically feed them the same food over and over again, and they build up an intolerance. Their bodies can't process the food after eating it over and over again.
Oh, interesting.
But we find environmental issues also, like wool, things like that. So.
Okay, so fabrics, it could be outdoor plants. You brought a sample test
We do.
from a dog, so tell us what you found.
So this is a sample test from Hammer. Basically, this is his environmental, and basically we find he has issues with wool. We had a similar situation where the pet parent removed all the wool rugs in the house, and basically no more bleeding paws or any more issues. So it can be something as odd as that.
So some of the stories that we get in are, I mean, just incredible. You get people that call in with tears of joy of just being able to find relief for their pets, and that's one of the main things that why we started this, at least, is just to help not only pet parents but humans themselves find a better way through life.
Yeah, you want your pets to be as comfortable as humans. You test humans also,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
we certainly do.
Yes.
On our human end of it, which is how we got started, we do 750 items, which includes vitamin deficiencies and metals and minerals.
Okay.
And so basically we can also test 650 food items and environmental items.
That's
Yeah.
extensive.
Yeah.
How much are the tests?
For the pet, it's 144, and for the human, it's 154. So
And how long does it take to get the test results back?
once it arrives in our office in Georgia, it's about 48 hours, 72 hours for us to be able to email you the results.
And you'll get a printed test like
Again,
this.
it's just like this.
Will you get instructions or advice on maybe what to eliminate from their surroundings, their diet to help?
Absolutely. So the way the report reads is got the red on it. So those are the things that you need to avoid in the pet products and everything immediately.
Okay.
And we have like an instruction sheet that goes with it. It kind of gives you some ways to eliminate.
Okay, Lisa, Austin, thank you so much for being here.
you.
Very interesting. It seems easy and affordable, hence the name.
Hence the
Yes.
name.
Affordable allergy testing. Have a great week at SuperZoo. Thank you so much. And already they've been testing folks, pets from Las Vegas
Yes.
and
Lots.
people. So we'll have the link on our website too. Thanks again. Have a great
you
week.
so much.
And thank you, Fido. You did a great job. He was so well behaved.
Absolutely.
Yes. So they've done, I asked them, I said, how many pets have you tested now in this year that you've been in business? They said close to 1,000. And it does sound relatively simple. And as Austin was saying, they've actually tested quite a few cats and dogs from Las Vegas. So it's really interesting. I found it kind of fascinating.
Right.
And they do allergy tests for humans, as you heard too, and then relatively new is or horses.
Yeah.
They've started testing them. So
Interesting.
I mean, you know, I guess I haven't thought about it. Sometimes my cat is sneezing, and I have no idea why she's sneezing.
Yeah.
So she could be allergic to something in our house. Just
My
even
cat's
know.
been throwing up. Could be an allergy.
Could be
Could
eating
be.
bugs. Could be, you know, could be anything.